You alright guys, Clinicality here, back today with another FIFA 16 Ultimate Team player review. And yes, Team of the Season is out, and as you can see, we are reviewing the Team of the Season, Josip Ilicic from Fiorentina. So excited for Team of the Season, and this is going to be the first of many Team of the Season reviews to come on my channel. So if you guys are new around here and you want to see more, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. However, back to Ilicic, and you can see the team that we built him into. And I did actually mess around with a few formations. I tried him at first in a 4-4-1-1 and he was okay, but he wasn't incredible. However, I switched it up to this formation and he was absolutely insane. Not only him, but the team was incredible as well, so I highly recommend that you try out this team because it was absolutely insane. Player instructions we left exactly standard, there was no need to change them because he played so well in the first game that I played with this team, and so I didn't see any need to change them at all. Now if you've been around on my channel for a while, you will know that I like to play the same amount of games for every player so you can get direct comparisons. Now that number of games is 6, however with this guy we played 9 games. The reason being, this team forced so many rage quits that to get the amount of game time for 6 games we had to play an additional 3 games because everyone seemed to quit within the first 20 minutes. And so in terms of game time we actually played about 5.5 games and he scored 7 goals and got 6 assists. That is absolutely incredible from Cam, you do not expect that, and he was just on fire. 67k is what we paid for him, and he currently goes for around 70k on Xbox and about 75k on PlayStation, and I 100% would say that is worth it. Now onto his base stats, he has 78 pace, 87 dribbling, 87 shooting, 43 defending, 89 passing, and 72 physical. Jumping into the in-game stats, and his physical stats are nothing special, they're fairly well rounded. The 85 vision and 84 attacking positioning are pretty nice. The rest of them fairly standard. Skill attributes though, absolutely ridiculous. Look at all the 90s in there. That 97 long shot and 99 shot power, absolutely mental. He is 6'3", he can play centre forward or right wing, he is left footed, medium work rates, 2-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and he has distance shooter speciality and the flare and long shot taker traits. Onto the clips now, and I would imagine you guys all managed to spot the one big standout on this guy's card. He has that distance shooter speciality and the long shot taker trait, combined with 99 shot power and 97 long shots. This guy is made for shooting outside the box. I think they are the best long shot stats I have seen on this game, and they really do translate well in game. He is absolutely incredible from outside the box. They have so much power on them, and I don't actually think I missed a single shot from outside the box. They either went in or he forced a massive save out of the goalkeepers. Easily one of the best long shots I have used on this game, and if nothing else, that is a reason to buy this card. Now his up close finishing definitely isn't as good, and I would also say his 2-star weak foot does prove to be quite the pain when you're trying to get a shot away because it really is poor. So if you don't manage to get onto that left foot, you will struggle a hell of a lot. And the same goes for his passing. His passing on his left foot is absolutely exquisite. However, you try to pass on his right foot and it is a whole other story. It is really poor and he just can't do anything on his right foot. That being said, however, his left foot is magical. This guy's technical abilities are absolutely ridiculous. And if you manage to get him onto that strong foot, he will produce chances time and time again. Now another thing that is incredible on this card is his dribbling. He has 94 ball control. The ball literally is glued to his feet. He does not lose control of it. To go with that, he has 4-star skill moves. This guy with the ball at his feet is absolutely superb and just such a pleasure to use. Now one of his downfalls, however, is his pace. If he does ever have to do some running, he is really slow. However, his attacking positioning is absolutely brilliant, and therefore he is usually in the right place at the right time, meaning you don't have to run very often, and therefore you can get the ball into his feet and make things happen. Now over the games that we played, he picked up an average match rating of 9.2, which is insane. If you ever find that you have a player that's getting over a 9 rating every single game, then that player is special. Now under pros we have his dribbling and his 4-star skill moves. Those two make him so good with the ball at his feet. His passing is absolutely perfect on his left foot. The same goes for his long shots. One of the most consistent long shot takers I have used on this game by far. And lastly, I've got his positioning because he always pops up when you need him in the right place. Now under cons I have pace. As I said, if you did ever have to do some running, he was pretty slow and did get caught up quite a lot. And lastly, the biggest weakness of his card, which is his 2-star weak foot. And it does kind of define his card. If you were able to get onto that left foot, which I was most of the time, then he is absolutely insane. However, if you can't and you have to play on his right foot, then he is dreadful. That being said, however, for me, he was absolutely on fire, and therefore I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. But for that weak foot, he would have been a 10 out of 10. The team as a whole was brilliant, but this guy managed to stand out in amongst that great team. And I 100% recommend him to you, because for a team of the season, he really isn't that expensive, and the return that you get from him is amazing. That's going to be it from me though. If you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful, then a like would be much appreciated. As I say, there are going to be a lot more of these team of the season cards to come on my channel, so stay tuned for those. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.